Yo, what is going on, everybody? It is Woods back with a new video for today. Now in today's video, guys, I'm going to be teaching you how you can go ahead and get 0 ms response time on your controller if you do go ahead and play Fortnite on PC with a controller. And basically what this means is that I know a lot of you play on PC just for the pure fact that you get 0 ms, or supposedly you do, and that's because a lot of people actually use their wired controller, and you'd think that it is better than what the Bluetooth is, because on Xbox and PS4 the Bluetooth is actually horrendous and shocking. But guys, there's actually been a breakthrough discovery made by a couple people, and I want to quickly give credits to M16 that I did actually go ahead and see this from. He's a great YouTuber, always trying to help out, so make sure you go ahead and check him out after you watch today's video. I have him linked in today's description below. Also, I want to have linked in the description also is that I'm going to have this special dongle that you're going to need to actually allow you to go ahead and get the 0 ms on your controller in Fortnite. Now what this does, obviously gives you a faster response time and actually makes you have more aggression, and I would say faster when a better player. If you are looking to be a competitive player, then make sure you go ahead and listen and watch the end of today's video. Now I also want to mention really quickly, if you could go ahead and subscribe to the channel, it would mean a lot to me, as it really does help me out nowadays, and I'm trying to grind for 50k and I'm almost there, guys. So if you could go ahead and subscribe, then I really would appreciate it. And also likes do go a long way nowadays on YouTube, so if you could go ahead and drop a like on today's video, that would be also very much appreciated. And I don't think we should waste any more time, and I think we should just go ahead and get straight in with this glitch, guys, or this method in fact. Okay, now to start this method, guys, is very easy and very simple. You just want to go ahead and come to your desktop on your actual computer or whatever it is, and you just want to basically come to your desktop. And now you're going to go ahead and go into the link of today's description, and then you're going to go ahead and purchase that dongle that you will go have in there, and basically it's a Bluetooth adapter to actually allows your PC to have Bluetooth. Now if you already have Bluetooth, then don't worry, guys, but if you don't on your computer, then you may need to go ahead and buy that adapter, and then you want to go ahead and put it inside of your blue USB ports on the front, which means it's a 3.0, which means they should be faster and you'll get a better response time, guys. So from here, once you actually loaded up your Bluetooth, after you actually went ahead and put in that USB dongle, or if you've already got it, then don't worry, just search up Bluetooth. And you'll be able to see if you've got Bluetooth, if you're allowed to turn it on, and if you can turn it on, then perfect. Now from here, once it actually is on, you want to go ahead and hit add Bluetooth or other device, and you want to go ahead and hit Bluetooth. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and turn on your controller choice, and that is my Xbox controller, and then you're going to go ahead and hit the Bluetooth button, and just hold it down to synchronize it. And now on PS4, I'm pretty sure it's the share button and the options button or something like that. However, I'm not 100% sure for that one, guys. But from here, if you're on controller, then basically you should go ahead and turn on the Bluetooth synchronizing button, and then hopefully your controller should eventually go ahead and pop up here, and you will actually be able to actually go ahead and synchronize your controller. I'm going to skip to one of the point actually it pops up. So as we can see here, guys, once it actually says Xbox wireless controller, you can just go ahead and click on that. And then hopefully what it should start to do is it should go ahead and actually connect, and it should say your device is ready to go, and you can go ahead and hit done. And now from here, you're perfect, guys. You can go ahead and now go back onto your Fortnite game, and you should be able to actually use your Bluetooth, new 3.0 adapter, whatever, and get the 0 ms you want. And now with Xbox controllers, unfortunately you can't actually test your MS, but I know it's around about 1.2 to 1.4, and with the wired connection it's usually 4 ms. So it's actually a much more difference. However, the only problem is that you may have to sit closer to your a little adapter if you want the best results. Most of you anyway should actually be sitting next to your computer while you're gaming, so it doesn't matter too much, but if you want the best experience, make sure to sit next to your Bluetooth support. And now unfortunately I don't have a PS4 controller, so I'm going to be quickly borrowing my friend M16's gameplay of how you actually set it up on the PS4. I'm sure he'll be fine with this, but I'm going to give him credit anyway, so make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my friend M16 for actually sharing with us this amazing method on the PS4 controller, as it's a bit different on PS4, however this is the more simplified version on Xbox. Now I'm going to cut to my friend explaining how you go ahead and do it on PS4.
So once you have the USB dongle plugged in, you'll end up getting like the Bluetooth thing that says on or off, and if you don't get this, don't worry, all you have to do is come to this website, I'll put it in the description, come down here and download this driver right here. That's all you got to do, and it will ask you to extract it and just put it on your SSD drive, so that's it. And then after that you should get this screen like this. You want to go add Bluetooth or other device, go to the top one here that says Bluetooth, and then go over to your controller and hold the PS4 button and the share button at the same time for about 3 seconds, and then it should flicker like that. And then once you do that, the controller should come up. Yep, there it is. And then that's all you do, you just connect it and disconnect it. And then after that, you want to come to dirsforwindows.com. This will obviously be in the description. You'll get a page like this. Come to dirsforwindows.zip. Double click that. Don't worry about the other ones. And then it'll start downloading right here. And then once that's done downloading, press that, you'll get a screen like this. All you want to do is extract this to your SSD drive. So that's C drive for me. So that's all you do. Extract it to there. Alright, so then when you come over to your SSD, you will have these two things here like this, and you want to double click the windows.exe one, and then you'll probably get a little pop-up that says pick where you want settings and profiles to be saved. Just pick the program folder, it will be the one on the left, and then you'll get this window like this, and you might not have this one at the top because I've already got it set up, but if you don't, you just go over to settings and then controller driver setup. This will pop up, and then you got to install the DS4 driver. So this only works if you're Windows 8 to Windows 10, I believe. If you're below that, you should download this, but you should just have to download this one. So you just click that, and then it will install. And then after it says complete, you just go finish. And then after that, you should have this pop up. And if this isn't coming up at the top showing that like your Bluetooth device is connected, all you have to do is just restart DS4 Windows, just close it and reopen it. That's it. And then once this is up, you should go to profiles. This will probably say default. I've set mine up to controller. So you just double click this and you'll get this screen here. So this is important because your touchpad's not gonna work if you don't do this. Make sure this is on used for controls, not used for mouse. So just click that, I forgot to say. So what you wanna do is go to, you see where it says left touch, right touch, multi-touch, and upper touch. You gotta double click that, set them all to the back on this controller, this Xbox controller. So put them all to back, and then make sure you go save profile after, so then that actually takes action. And then that should allow your touchpad to work. Also, just make sure you have launch program with profile ticked, so make sure you have that box checked. Another thing you're gonna wanna do is you can rename your profile if you want, but you want to go to settings and you wanna turn on run at startup. This means that every single time you turn on your PC, this program's gonna open up, and you need this open for your controller to work. So make sure you have it open, you can just minimize it or whatever. But yeah, it has to be down here, and it has to be that you have to have that symbol there. Just make sure that you have the selected profile on the profile that you made here. So if you change your name, just make sure you go over here, go select profile, and make sure you have it on the one that you made. And then yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you don't have your controller plugged into your PC. To charge it, plug it into your wall. And the reading, the input delay should say about 1.2 to 1.5. I'll put it closer to my USB thing. So it doesn't really go above that. It's a lot better than wide, which is 4.0. So you'll notice a massive difference in game pretty instantly. So if you are still having any problems with this, it might just be the most simple thing, like you haven't selected the profile, or you have this on start for some weird reason. Make sure this is showing stop. Or maybe you just have to just restart DS4 Windows for the settings to take place, because some people did jump in a call with me because I had issues. I just told them to restart Windows and it works. So just make sure you try those things.